This episode of Soldier Knows Best is brought to you by Squarespace.
Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody? Soldier Knows Best here with another Ask Soldier video. This has been a long time since I did one of these videos where you get to ask me a question that you've probably been wanting to ask me for a long time. A lot of people have been requesting this video, so here it is. If you want to make the next video, leave a comment down below with your question. I'll try to look through them and find the best questions. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started with the first question of the day, and this comes from... who is this guy? It's Banshee239. They asked me, what was the first Apple product I ever jailbroke? Now, the first Apple product I jailbroke was actually my first Apple product in general, and that was the original iPhone. So the original iPhone was a fun device. It was pretty cool to have when you're out in the public. Everybody knew you had an iPhone because it was the kind of a one-of-a-kind, but you really couldn't have that much fun with it unless you jailbroke it. So as soon as I found out you can get Super Nintendo games with the emulator and all that stuff, I was down and I was sold on it. Playing Super Mario on my iPhone was pretty cool back then. But you had to go through a process to jailbreak the first iPhone. It wasn't just like going to jailbreakme.com. You had to go through hell to jailbreak it. Hell.com, I'll probably say. But anyway, yeah, that first Apple product I ever jailbroke was the original iPhone. All right, the next question comes from Mafia Movie Man. They asked me, when something new comes out, like a computer or something, what do you do with the old one? Well, generally, I may give it away, or I'll probably sell it on Amazon, or I'll give it to a friend or a family member. That's what I probably normally do with a product that I just don't need anymore. Normally, about every 2 months, I go in my closet over there. You can't see it. And I want my line back. Where's my line? I need my line back. All right, but anyway, I go over in my closet over there, and I just look through all the stuff that's just sitting in there, and I just sell it off, or I give it away or something like that. So I just gave away my Samsung Chromebook that I haven't been using at all. So that's what I normally do with my products. All right, who we got next here? Next up is Smokey Style, and they asked me, if I was on a deserted island, I can only bring only one tech product, what would it be and why? Well, I'll bring a satellite phone so I can call somebody to get me off the island. Wouldn't you? What is the best Mac to buy? And this question comes from Home for Tech. I think the best Mac to buy, I mean, unless you just really need a laptop, I think it's the 27-inch iMac. This thing is just perfect. I'm using this right now. The screen is beautiful. It has a lot of power. The Core i7, you can get quad core, and I have about 12 gigs of RAM in my iMac, so you can get a good amount of RAM inside of your iMac and once you upgrade it. And it's an all-in-one, perfect design. I wish I had this when I was in college to be able to just carry this thing with me across campus or put it in my car. I'm going to be going home for the holidays. I just love this 27-inch iMac. So I think that's my favorite desktop Mac, even out of just the Mac general lineup as far as like the laptops and desktops. I like the 27-inch iMac. All right, the next question comes from the Garden of Morty, and they asked me, Soldier, where do you get your shirts from? You know, with all the Apple logos and stuff. They are so cool. Well, thank you. Well, I got a lot of t-shirts from just randomly searching on the internet. I just search Apple t-shirts and I find multiple websites that may be selling them. Now, I also just opened up my own Soldier Knows Best t-shirt store on Spreadshirt. Go to soldierknowsbest.spreadshirt.com. You're going to get a shirt like this and some of the other shirts that I've been wearing in this video. If you've been keeping track, I've been changing shirts. But anyway, you can find some other Apple theme, just Soldier Knows Best theme shirts in my own t-shirt store. And the link is down below if you want to go there and check that out. Plug, 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 add, sell, sell, sell. He looks like Turk from Scrubs. A lot of people have been saying that. Do I really look like him? All right, next question is, what gaming headset do I prefer, the AX Pros or the Turtle Beach PX5? I have to say I like the Turtle Beach PX5. I did a review of those about a couple months ago, and I really like them because they feel very comfortable. They have really good audio quality. They're very customizable, and I love the Bluetooth. I can hook them up to my cell phone and be able to take calls right to my gaming headset. So if I'm gaming and somebody wants to call me, I don't have to stop gaming. You'll just turn down the game audio, and I'll be able to hear the other person loud and clear and be able to talk to them. And it just, again, for the functionality, the customization, the audio quality, and just the comfort level of them, I really like the PX5s. Oh, now we have the question of all questions. Now, what do I prefer more, a PS3 or an Xbox 360? This comes from Triple HF31. Let the fanboys unite. But no, I honestly like the Xbox 360 better. One, because of the exclusive games. I love Halo, as you probably know. I'm a big Halo fanatic. Plus Gears of War and different games like that you're going to get for the Xbox. I really like them. Even though PS3 has some very exclusive games like God of War and all those games that I love too. I'm just a really big Halo fan. Also too, I love the Xbox dashboard. The menu system is just great, phenomenal. They're always adding new things to it. Netflix, all the extra stuff with it, Hulu and all that good stuff. Plus the PS3's just home screen and menu system, you just seem to be a lot of scrolling left to right and a lot of scrolling up and down. I just don't like navigating through that. Plus, two, Xbox Live I think is way better than the PSN network. One, I haven't had any security issues like Sony has, and just two, is just a little bit more consumer friendly. Yes, a Microsoft product, consumer friendly. What am I talking about? Playing. No, but anyway, but yeah, I like the Xbox better. All right, and speaking of gaming, 96 Ross 96 asked me, "Hey Soldier, how are you?" I'm doing pretty good. How you doing, man? What do you use to record your games on my gaming channel, which is Beat Soldier Win? If you don't know, I haven't been doing that much on it. Yes, but that's the name of the channel. Anyway, what do I use to record my games? I use the Hauppauge HD PVR. This is probably the most popular recording type of setup if you're going to be recording video games off your Xbox or your PlayStation 3 or really your Nintendo Wii, really any game console, the Hauppauge HD PVR, because it does the encoding and everything right then and there. And it's just a very fast system. It works great. I like it. It works. I think it's the most popular option out there for you. All right, Diego Does TV asked me, have I ever left a gadget on the airplane? No, I haven't left anything on the airplane. Let me double check. No, I haven't left anything on the airplane, but I did leave my iPad at freaking security. So the night before, I got drunk. So I was walking through security. I left my iPad there. I went all the way through the terminal, sat down, had about an hour layover. I wanted to pull out my iPad and surf on the internet, and it wasn't there. So I was like, what the? So of course I'm looking around my chair like an idiot, like I just dropped it or something, which that's pretty obvious if you drop your iPad. But anyway, I realized I just need to go back to security and double check. And luckily, one of the people there, one of the TSA personnel, had my iPad there. They had me confirm something that was on there, like my email address or something like that. And I had to sign for it, and I got my iPad back. So next time, I just need to listen to my shirt while I'm walking through security. All right, but we're coming to a close to this video. But before we head out here, it's going to take one last look at our sponsor for this video. Squarespace is an awesome way to be able to customize a new blog or a new website, or if you even have an existing website or blog, you can move it over to Squarespace and be able to edit it very easily with a point-and-click edit system. And you have custom templates you can choose from to be able to design a very nice looking, high-quality website. It's a very easy way to be able to integrate social widgets like Twitter or Flickr right into your website itself. It also has 24-hour support, so if you ever have a problem with your website or blog, you don't have to worry about waiting until the morning to call somebody. You're going to call them right then and there, and they'll be able to go ahead and help you out. All right, so if you're going to go ahead and get started with Squarespace, head over to squarespace.com. You get a free 2-week trial and also 10% off just by entering the coupon code SOLDIER9. All right, guys, again, thanks for watching this video. If you want to ask me a question that may appear in my next Ask Soldier video, please leave a comment down below with your question. And thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you later. Peace. Remember, if you want to ask a question like right away, follow me on Twitter, SoldierKnowsBest. The link is down below, and I'll be able to answer your question. Not all your questions, but answer some of your questions faster. So there you go. Another plug.